guys, welcome back to Case Makeup Your Face, where I teach you how to make up your face. Welcome to November favorites. And I feel like November has gone by so slowly. I think it's because school. I always blame school. So long time no see or talk. I know it's been about a week and a bit since I've posted my last video. I've just been really busy, and as you guys can see behind me, I did get a brand new bed, and so I was also putting that together as well, all by myself. And yes, but it's very comfy and I'm very happy with it. So shout out to AB Cakes. This is my Christmas gift, so it's really nice and I like it. Without further ado, let's jump into November favorites. So if you guys are unfamiliar with my favorites, what I do is I name the product, I say 3 things I like about it, and then I move on just to refrain from rambling on and on about a product. And if you guys would like to see more in-depth reviews on certain products, you can just leave a comment down below and I'd be more than happy to film a separate video just on that one product alone. As usual, I'm going to go in order as if I was applying makeup on my face. And without further ado, let's go. The first product is a face product, and it is a new addition to my collection. It is the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, and I got the shade Chamomile. The reasons why I love this matte moisture tint is 1, because it is a tinted moisturizer, so it creates a very natural look on your face. Number 2 is that it truly does keep me matte, and even if it does give me a little bit of shine, I like that because it looks really normal, natural skin. Like, I would prefer my face to look like this rather than completely flat. And the third thing that I really like about this is that the color matches me perfectly right now. And if it doesn't, then I can just easily add a lighter foundation into here to, okay, again, see, I'm rambling, so moving on. I have a few blush things to talk about. The first one is this Nars The Multiple, and this is in the shade. Okay, and this is a very berry toned color, and it is a cream formula product that you can use on your cheeks, on your lips, and it's also safe to use on your eyes, which is why they call it The Multiple, because it can be used multiple ways. Yes, very catchy name here. The reason why I like this blush is because 1, I love the color. The berry tone is perfect for fall right now. I find this product to be really easy to blend. And the third thing I really like about it is that it is my first ever Nars product, and it was a great investment. I really like it. So on top of the multiple, I really like using the Benefit Boxed Powder in the shade Rockateur, which is a rose gold toned blush. And the reason why I really like this is because 1, it works really well with that shade of cream blush. Number 2 is that it is a powder, so it's great for setting the cream product on my oily skin. And the third thing I really like about this blush is that it works really nicely with dark lips. It's not too overpowering, and it doesn't draw too much attention to the cheeks when you really want the attention to be towards your lips. Another face product I wanted to talk about is also from Benefit. It is the Hoola bronzer, and the reason why I really like this bronzer is 1, it's nice for warming up your complexion. So again, with like too much matte, your face can look a little bit flat. So I like to warm up my complexion using this. 2, I like that it is matte, which is really nice, especially when you're also choosing to contour with this rather than just all over the face. And the third thing is that this shade isn't too chocolatey or too orangey. It's just the perfect shade for skin like mine to use as a bronzer. So that's really nice. I almost forgot to mention my last face product, which is a concealer, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Concealer. So at first I was having a little bit of difficulty using this just because mine was kind of like separated. The oil and the concealer weren't really meshing together in the tube. So after continuously, you know, squeezing the bottle or like squeezing it out and then mixing it with my finger, I eventually got it to fully collide together and create one product. I really like this concealer because it's sticky, and what's good about this is that when it's sticky, it means that it's going to last really, really well. Number 2 is that it lives up to its name. It is a full coverage concealer. I am without a doubt positive that you cannot see any of my blemishes or acne scars because this concealer covered it all up. The third thing I really like about this is that the shade is really nice. So sometimes I have a little bit of trouble with concealer being too light for me, so I always have to use it as under eye brightening concealer instead of blemish concealer. But since this shade is perfect for my skin tone, I don't find that I have to use it for under the eyes. I can use it on the face. Moving on to eyes, some things that I'm really excited to share with you guys are these two Maybelline color tattoos. So one is in the shade Matte Brown and the other one is in the shade Just Beige. And these two are actually limited edition color tattoos that came out in their recent Gilded in Gold collection. I believe it's a fall collection, so try and keep your eyes out for it because once it's gone, it's gone. There's no going back. So unfortunately, all of my neighboring drugstores didn't have these products, so I had to order them from online from a seller who I just want to give a shout out to because she is super nice, and she like wrapped it all nice and left me a card and everything. She's so sweet. So she actually sent me the three that are in the collection. There's a pink one, but I haven't been using that one as much as these ones, so I wanted to share these ones with you instead. The matte brown one I really like because it is a cool toned brown, and some browns on my eyes tend to look almost blue when they are too warm. So I like that this brown, since it is cool toned, it actually looks as the color it is on my eyes, which is really nice. Second thing I like about these is that because it's a color tattoo, it's definitely gonna last all day long, no creasing, nice work. And the third thing that I really like about this is that it is a beautiful base. This is actually the only color that I'm wearing on my lid, and I just blended it out with a synthetic brush into my crease, and it looks really pretty even as a matte shade. Now moving on to the color Just Beige. I really like this shade because I personally think it's a very comparable dupe to the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and it may not be a spot-on dupe, but it is pretty similar. After I break down how much I paid for each color tattoo, I probably paid about $12, including all the shipping and stuff, for each color tattoo, and one paint pot from MAC is about $18. So I thought that I was winning right here. Even though they're limited edition, I still think I won. Just saying. I also really like it because it's very easy to apply. I love just putting this on the lid and bringing it up to my crease, which is the third thing that I really like about this, is that it's great to use as a highlight underneath the brow and in the inner corner. Another eyeshadow that I wanted to point out is from my Stila In the Know palette, and this is also an all matte palette. I don't know if you guys see a trend here. I kind of like matte everything, but it's actually the shade Rain. The first thing I really like about it is that it is matte, so it works really well with the matte color tattoo. Number two is also that this is a cool toned eyeshadow, which I think is a very, very similar color as the color tattoo, so it's nice to work with that shade. It's a very nice transitional shade, so it's not like too warm or too cool. It's like right in the middle. It's a perfect shade. And the third thing is that I feel like it doesn't really add so much pizzazz to your eye, especially when you need a very natural look, which is what I've kind of been going for these past couple of weeks, just because I want a lot of focus to be on my lips. Moving on to lips, which is my absolute favorite part, as you all know. The one that I'm actually wearing today is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Cherry Bomb. So the reason why I picked this up is because I was reading online to try and find a dupe for the MAC Riri Talk That Talk lipstick, which is limited edition and pretty much sold out everywhere, which I do have, but mine's still unused in the packaging, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably going to sell mine because I like this one way better. This one is only $1.99, and I got it for 40% off at Rite Aid. So what more can you ask for a very affordable lipstick? Number two is look at this shade. It's just so vampy and dark. Ox blood. Like, how much more can I explain, like, the beauty that is this lip color? It is just screaming fall to me, and I love that. I love it. Like, I love it. It's so pretty. It makes my teeth look so white when it's totally not because I've been drinking coffee. And the third thing that I really like about this is the formula of these lipsticks. I have at least like 8 of these kinds of lipsticks in different shades. I really love these Wet n Wild lipsticks. Take a powder and just blot your lips and make it matte to replicate the Talk That Talk lipstick. Lastly, of the dark lipsticks ish thing, I have this Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm. What I really like about this Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm is that it's really moisturizing. I know it sounds strange because matte products are usually really drying, but this is like so moisturizing, and I really like that it's in a crayon form. It's really nice for precision and applying when you're kind of like using a small mirror on the go. It's super easy. And the third thing I really like about this is the smell. Minty smell. It makes me feel so fresh, and I like that. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but the pepperminty smell is awesome. possum. And by the way, these are not limited editions, so if you don't find them, don't fret. You will find them eventually. Another favorite that I wanted to mention really quickly is a perfume. I've been wearing this perfume more often just because it's not as expensive as my Flower Bomb perfume, but it is the One Direction Our Moment perfume. And before you guys go and hate on me because it's One Direction, please don't hate on me because it actually smells really nice. Like, I bought it because of the smell. It comes in this beautiful bottle, which is one of the things that I really like about it. The packaging of it is very nice. It is a teensy bit cheap looking at the top, but the actual glass bottle itself is very pretty. I like the shape of it. Second thing is the smell. It's kind of a sweet smell. So if you guys aren't into sweet smells, you might not like this one, but it's really nice. And the third thing I like about it is that I have plenty of it, as you can see. Unlike my Flower Bomb, which was like 10 times more expensive than this one, I got less amount in that one, more amount of this one for a cheaper price, and so I can wear this one every day over that one, which is a good bonus. So that's it for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, I wanted to do one quick shout out to all my subscribers out there. Thank you so much for sticking by me all these months. In January, I will be hitting my 1-year anniversary of being here on YouTube, and it has been such a fun ride so far. I just want you guys to know that I'm very thankful for each and every one of you, and thank you for helping me reach my goal of 500 subscribers. I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway, but that will be coming up in the next couple of videos. I'm still in the process of getting all the prizes. I want to get things that you guys would probably really like, or things that I think that are really awesome products and I want to share with you guys. So that's really like the gist behind the giveaway, and it's also as a thank you for supporting me through this all. Please do not forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye!